In this episode, we'll be talking about monotony and getting out of the boring repetition of things.
Welcome to that missionary life
with Elder Jensen
and Elder Martin.
This is episode 46, week 75. Doing this one simple thing will change your life. It's the end of the transfer, and that means an episode with my companion, Elder Martin, since he is leaving Yuba and going to Chico.
Today, we're going to be talking about breaking up those everyday tasks and just having more fun.
Over the transfer, there hasn't been much of a dull moment. We've ultimately been doing the same thing, but every time that we do it, it's been changing a little bit every single time.
Some fun things we've done this transfer is get a whole pile of stuff from a member in our ward.
Elder Brinkerhoff and I have acquired a trampoline. All of these bags, these boxes of chocolate, and all of this clothes. Currently, we have set up the trampoline, bounced on the trampoline, and now we're looking through...
Now I'm taking off my pants.
Yes.
We found some giant letters.
What does this even say? Letters?
We went on a ton of exchanges.
Exchange gang.
Right now?
Yeah, pretty much.
We had Easter.
How you doing tonight? We just want to check in, see if there's anything that we can... What is...
And we found fun as we went. It's important to have fun as we go on a mission, because I can say there's a fat chunk the first 6 months where I didn't have fun as I go. And it's brutal, not just mentally, but that starts manifesting itself emotionally, physically. And you can't be a missionary. You can't talk to people. Can notice if you hate your life.
Right, that's true. It makes the day go a lot faster as well. You know, if you're doing things and you're having fun, then the day just shoots by like that, and then you feel more productive at the end of it.
To go along and have fun is honestly just expressing myself as myself, no matter whatever the activity is. You don't have to put on a mask, but if you're able to express yourself and how you truly feel about whatever it is or who you're interacting with, wherever that falls, even if it's sometimes maybe for myself a bit too candid, it just makes everything flow better, and there's a stress is off the back, and you're not just focused on the task, but you're doing the task for the Lord, and you're seeing yourself as that tool.
It's important to be different in the things that we're doing as well, because maybe there's a better way out there that we haven't discovered, or maybe there's something that we'll enjoy doing more if we do things differently.
I think that's super true. Innovation, I think, is really fun. Like I personally really enjoy innovation. Also, if we do the same task the same way every time, why should you expect different results?
Sure.
And I definitely think sometimes that can be something that frustrates us as missionaries and our own growth. It involves change.
If the day that we start looks no different from the day that we end, then what was the point of everything in between? If we're not growing and if we're not changing, then we really didn't need to start at all.
Preach. In the start of the Book of Mormon, you have someone named Nephi and his brothers. They're trying to get the scriptures to take with them because they're leaving town. The guy didn't want to give them the scriptures, so they go there one time, just kind of asking for them, doesn't work, kick them out. Go there a second time, try to bribe him, essentially buy him from him, kick him out. Then they just straight up kill the man. But the moral of the story is they did not try the same thing more than once.
When we're doing tasks, it's important to keep trying things differently, because we might discover something new or find a better way to do that thing, while still accomplishing the task at hand.
1 Nephi 4:6-7 reads, "And I was led by the Spirit, not knowing beforehand the things which I should do. Nevertheless, I went forth."
Follow the Spirit and try to do tasks differently. It will always be fun when you're trying something new, and maybe you'll find an even more fun way to do the task than you had originally thought that you had found.
This week, we challenge you to break out of that routine, that habit. Take an everyday task that you do and do it differently. See what happens.
And with that, we've reached the end. Previous episodes are linked down below, and if you'd like to see new episodes as soon as they come out, or share the show with a friend, click the link down below to do so. As always, I'm open for comments or questions, of which I'll respond to next week. Until next time, remember that God loves you, and I do too. Have a great week.